Hey everyone, it's Ness. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me for another video. Check out today's date with these cute little kitty cats. I love them so much. And it looks like they tore the background paper, which is so adorable. And they're just like looking at you like, and what? Is there a problem here? Because we had fun tearing that wallpaper in the back, and we don't feel bad about it. Yeah. Alright, let's get our Moomin calendar over here. At last I was getting to dislike animals. Maybe the animals were going ravenous because they were hungry and they had to feed the animals to get them to chill out. Alright. Let's grab some of this. This is from the Papers books of the Mizutama line. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get half of this, maybe. Let's do half, and then we can save the other half for another day. So I can slip this one back into here. Gotta use everything. Oh, it's so cute. Let's do this. So we can put this up here, and then I might just, they're so adorable. I don't want to cut anything off because it's so cute. But let's do this, and then this. I think I want, oh, it's still too big, so we might just do that. Now it's gonna be too small, but it's okay. We'll do that. I'm gonna cut this into a circle just to get different shapes out of this, so it's not like everything's a square. And we can put this on here. So let's do this guy down here, and we can put the kitty cats on here as well. They're so cute. Can put this like this. I don't know if I want to use this or not, but we'll see. We'll decide. I saw that they're gonna have an event in Los Angeles for Hobonichi, and when they had first announced the events, I was a little bit confused because usually, well, last year they did an event, but it was a showcase event, pretty much like showing the products, and that way you could check them out, see which ones you liked, which was actually very, very handy because I had originally wanted this, it was like a cover that had a folder, so it had like a little snap. So it was very, very cute. Oh, I loved it so much, but I had taken my Hobonichi, and because it was in August, or not August, yeah, it was in August when they had it. It was basically like the size of this one, and I couldn't close the book. So it was very, very handy because then I was able to see, like, if I get this cover for my Hobonichi, I'm not going to be able to close the book with the little snap that it has. So I like that. But this year they're having an event in Los Angeles, and it's gonna be in October. And I was like, okay, so does that mean that they're not gonna do like a preview event? Why would they do it in October? It doesn't really make sense. But I guess they're doing it because they're selling the Hobonichis here. So I don't know if I want to purchase them in person or buy them from the event, or buy them from like when they release online, because they release in September and then I would have to wait like an entire month. And usually when you get your stuff, they come very, very quickly from the website. So do I want to wait and get the stuff in person, or deal with or just go and get them? I don't know. I mean, shipping is like really, really, really expensive. And then we have like all of the other fees, so it's making me wonder like how much they're gonna be selling them for. I don't know. I've got to do like a deep dive on prices once they like reveal the entire website and all of the prices are on them and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's like, do I want my stuff as soon as possible and then I can like make a video about it and show you guys all of the super cute things that I got? Or do I just wait, be patient, and get the stuff at the event? I don't know. What do you guys think? I think I might be kind of leaning towards the event. I don't know. I mean, it would be really cool, but then I'm also like nervous, like what if they sell out at the event? How many cute little Yumi covers are they gonna have? Because I really want a Yumi cover very, very badly, and if I don't get that one, I'm gonna be so sad. I would definitely have to get there early. Day one, early to the event, and get whatever I want. But we'll see. We shall see what I decide. I'm very excited to see the full lineup because they don't reveal all of the covers on like the, you know how like every day they've been revealing a cover, and they don't do that for every single cover. So the full lineup hasn't technically been fully revealed. So I'm excited to see what other stuff they have. You know, I really want another one of these, like of this artist. But they didn't do one for the reveals, so I hope they still have one that's, you know, in wait for us to be able to see, because I love these covers so much. This is my second one that I've gotten in any year or in a row from this artist, so I would love to get more. But yeah, what are you guys gonna be doing? Are you guys gonna brave the shop? I feel like it has to be better than last year, right? It can't be any worse. That's not the first time that the website was kind of chaotic like that. I miss when they would do holds on the orders. Actually, they used to do, well, they didn't always do this, but for a while they were doing the releases in days. So they would release some covers on like day one, and then they would release another set of covers on the second day, and it made it so that way the website wasn't like super bogged down, depending on what you wanted to get. Well, I think this was before everyone like would do scalper things and use bots. Now it's like a bot issue of people trying to get like all of the covers and then ruining it for everyone because all they want to do is just make a quick buck. I can't stand I can't stand the scalpers who just buy the covers and they just sell them for a $20 profit. Like, I feel like it ruins like it puts like a stain on the community, and I very much dislike them even more with like Disney stuff. It happens, and Pokemon cards. Like, I used to love collecting Pokemon cards with my son, and now it's like we can't even find a single pack of any of the decks because people just go to the stores and they buy them all out and then they put them for expensive, like double, triple the price online, and it's the worst. Anyways, yeah. So, oops, I forgot this little guy. I don't know where I said I was gonna put him. I guess we can put him here. So yeah, I hope they don't have any issues because I guess that's like why they were having issues last year was because they had bots and then they had to like cancel a bunch of orders, and that's why the stock kept saying like out of stock, and then randomly it would be like, oh, things are back in stock. It's because they were canceling the orders of the stuff that was out of stock, but it was like a bot purchased. So I'm hoping this year will be better, but yeah, maybe I can just get them from in-store instead, and that would be super handy. Let's get this little guy. I want to put him here. He's shocked. And then we can put this little cutie here. But yeah, we shall see. What are you guys looking to get? I might do a like video once the full reveal comes and show you guys my picks. I think that would be really neat. And then maybe like a little bit of like tricks that I've used over the years when buying Hobonichi, because I got all of my stuff last year from the Hobonichi website late at night. I think it was like 11 o'clock at night when I finally got my order placed, and I got everything that I wanted, and sure, it was a little bit of a pain, but I was happy to be able to get all of the stuff that I wanted to get. So we shall see. But other than that, nothing much going on. We're gonna go get the boys some haircuts, but only if we can avoid the one dude that like completely butchered both of their hair. Like this guy, I mean, he's very nice. He's very nice, but he like destroyed Aiden's hair. I don't know what he was doing, because there was like some parts of his hair that was like shaved off, and then he would have like a flap of big hair that would come down. Ugh, horrible. So we're gonna go to the barber shop and walk by it, and if he's in there, we're just gonna keep walking. I do want to go to Home Goods to get a couple of frames because I printed out a bunch of pictures and got them printed from like Walgreens, and I want to put those up. Lots of family photos, you know, and I want to be able to have them up when my family comes to visit this weekend. Okay, I think we need some cute stuff like here, and definitely something here, maybe something a little bit bigger. So I want to look at these little guys. I really need to do the other kitty cats, or not, the other animals. I want to do the other animals so that way I can have a variety. I love cats, but the others meatball rolls are very, very adorable. Actually, that reminds me, I had this sitting downstairs for the longest time and I completely forgot about them. But I did get these little guys, and I have to show you guys these as well. So it was the England one, Love Story, and then I got France, and oh, this is the travel one, so it's Let's Go, and then the France one. What? So cute! I can't wait to use these because I'm gonna have to pre-decorate all of the days before we leave, or else I'm not gonna be able to journal at all. So I'm gonna pre-decorate, and then the only things that I'm gonna take are glue and maybe some clear tape. Yeah, because then I can like tip in things that we get, and then when I come home I can always just like put like washi tape over it. So probably glue, clear tape, and then of course my pen, and then just my journal, so that way everything's like good to go and ready, and I don't need anything else. But yeah, it should be pretty exciting. I also don't know how I'm gonna go about like doing the decorating. I don't know if I'm gonna just do like one large video of like how I used to journal, which was when I used to decorate, I used to do like a month's worth of decorating all at once, and it was very chaotic and random because I just wanted to get the pages decorated. It was when I was like trying to build in a habit of journaling, and I would have times where if it wasn't decorated, I wouldn't journal, just because like it would take so long for me to decorate one page. Like I'm talking like an hour and a half, and that didn't even include me like journaling. So it was a lot. I mean, I love my like older way that I used to journal, but this is just like so much easier. Not carrying as much and just putting like whatever down. It makes it so that way it goes a lot faster. So I'm not sure if I want to do that, where I'm showing like how I used to, and maybe it'll be helpful to someone to see like, hey, it's okay, just paste things down, and the important part is like the writing stuff. It's like getting the memories down. That stuff's the important part. But we'll see. I have to think about it, or I don't know if I want to like do one like pre-film all of these videos. It might be tough for me because my phone is always filling up super quickly, so I don't know how many videos I can get before I've got to like dump my phone, but we shall see. Decisions. I still have some time, but honestly it's gonna go by so fast. Let's put the little doggy next to here. Oh, it's so cute. All right, we need some minty green, and I think I'm gonna go back to these little guys, my favorites, and we can use these markers for the lines, and I think I'm just gonna do horizontal lines this time. I don't know where this black stuff came from because it's not on my journal, but I managed to get it on here 3 times because I got it on the movement as well. Alright. Wow, so pretty. I've been using those other ones so much that I forget how gorgeous this looks. When it's just so light and like a breath of color instead of having it be like super dark and opaque. Alright. Lines for today as the helicopter flies over the house. Alright, go. Alright, but that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching me decorate my Hobonichi. Let me know what your Hobonichi plans are for next year, or if you're going to be swapping to another journal. I'd love to know that. Let me know. Oh, if you're using a sterling ink journal, let me know how that one is, because I have been slightly tempted to go larger, and they do have the B5 notebook, and that would be the dream, like a super large one. But yeah, that's it for today. If you like these kinds of videos and you would like to see more, subscribe, like the video, comment, all of that great stuff. I hope you have a really fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye!